All right, keeping an eye on the weather for us, aren't you?
And we just got the numbers in from the National Weather Service as far as how hot things were today. Did it feel a little extra steamy out there?
I have to say, I just stayed inside.
It's just another day, another summer day in Florida, right?
In honor of Josh, we are going to let you know we did not break any records, but we were 1 degree away from actually tying the record high temperature for today. At 95 degrees, we made it to 94. So I think we're going to stop right there, especially now that we've had a few extra clouds and a few rain-cooled showers moving through. This was after waking up early this morning, closer to those 70s, upper 70s across the immediate bay. Let's talk about the immediate bay because that's actually where we're picking up some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. We got the first lightning strike just popping up just near the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. You can actually see these boundaries have been able to collide right over the I-75 corridor, and that is where we've had a few isolated downpours bubble up, and they're not moving really anywhere. Our National Weather Service, our local office, is actually located in Ruskin, and they're getting a downpour popping up right there. We're also seeing some of that even trickle down into the northern portions of Manatee. Let me take you up through parts of Pasco and into Hernando, right along Highway 589 and Highway 41 there. We've been seeing a few of these isolated downpours bubble up, but they are not moving very quickly. So that's going to produce a good amount of rainfall. Thankfully, it's not severe, though. I'm not even seeing a whole lot of lightning strikes along with that isolated downpour. From Bradenton all the way just west of Lakewood Ranch, north of Sarasota Bay, we've even seen a few isolated showers bubble up over the last 30 minutes to an hour. Back into Highlands County, I've got to show you this one in far eastern Highlands County. This has been producing quite a bit of frequent cloud-to-ground lightning as well as heavy rainfall. But as we get closer and closer to sunset, which is right around 8:20 tonight, we will see a lot of those rain chances that are holding on gradually shut down. Got to take you through our weather-tight windows camera located on top of the station here in St. Pete. You're actually looking off towards downtown Tampa, and you can just see those low clouds hanging off around the horizon there. 84 degrees in St. Pete, still feels more like 95 degrees. So in St. Petersburg, we're feeling the effects of that nearby shower just in the southern tip of Pinellas County this evening. Back in Tampa, it's bone dry. So that's why we're dealing with a temperature still sitting in those lower 90s. When you incorporate the humidity, yeah, it still does feel like the triple digits out there. So just keep yourself hydrated. Look for a nice patio to stay cool on, or maybe stay in the AC for those dinner plans. Over the next 12 hours, we'll get closer to sunset, but we'll also keep that 30 to 40% chance of a few isolated showers in the mix. Once we lose the rain, we will gradually clear out the clouds as well. And that's actually going to allow for a mostly clear start going into tomorrow morning. So for this evening, we'll keep skies partly cloudy with that isolated rain chance primarily through sunset and then tapering off after that. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, I think we're going to see a lot of mid 70s inland, closer to the upper 70s, close to near 80 degrees back along the coast. And soak that in while you can, because here we are going right back to the near middle 80s by tomorrow afternoon. I think the timing of those rain chances tomorrow are also going to be very similar to what we dealt with today. So keep your eye to the sky, especially along the coastline once we get towards the afternoon hours, because that's when we're going to get that wind to shift back out of the west just along the immediate coast. That will keep a light chop out on the bay for our boaters. So here's your future cast. Over the next couple of hours, any rain that is on the radar will gradually try to get some momentum and push back out towards the west coast. After sunset, we shut that down, mostly clear going into tomorrow morning. And here we go. Tomorrow afternoon, we mostly have a southeast wind, but right along the coast, we're going to try to get a bit of a Gulf Coast sea breeze, and that could pop up a few isolated showers. Coverage, not a whole lot of impressive out there. So I'm only going with the 40 to maybe near 50% chance of rain. And that's going to be pretty consistent even as we go into the weekend ahead. I will tell you, though, our weekend forecast, those rain chances are going to go back to that west flow area wide. So they'll start along the coast in the morning, push inland in the afternoon, and will likely continue that into early next week.